we need to talk about another multi-billionaire and yes, another, well, not another influencer, a real influencer, a real icon. We're talking about Paris Hilton, who is teaming up with Elon Musk, but specifically on X. The app was formerly known as Twitter. And I know that Meghan wanted this. And I know that Meghan is complaining to WME, why didn't I get this? And about to say something about that, but Molly's Mama shared this. Allegedly, Meg C is angry at Ari Emanuel, you know, the CEO of Endeavor. Ari from WME, her PR agency, they push for Paris Hilton and her next-gen media company, 1111, join forces with Elon, X and X Spaces, and CEO Linda Jaccarino. Mexi interviewed Paris. Now, Paris has a major platform. Mexi thinks Archewell should have had it. She told Ari Emanuel. She complained to, you know, her representative, which in turn is one of the biggest power players in Hollywood and the media. But he said, hey, you know what is the problem? There are a couple of the problems here. By the way, just in case that we are clear about this, Paris Hilton is not being represented by WME. She's being represented by United Talent Agency, another behemoth of the entertainment industry. But at the same time, if that is not complex enough, we have this. Well, we have the tweet from Linda Jaccarino. The queen of pop culture, music, business, and TV is sliding on X. Paris Hilton, welcome to X family. We're excited to launch an official partnership with you and your next-gen media company, 1111. 1111 will be the equivalent of Archewell. It would be Archewell Movies or something. I don't remember what is the, you know, Archewell has this division, Archewell Audio, was it for the podcast and stuff. 1111 is a media company. I'm going to read the description. It's a global media content company and platform elevating creators, brands, and IP through the power of storytelling, inspirational, impactful, and thought-provoking premium entertainment, content, experiences, and products. 1111 is focusing on content creators. I should pitch the Royal Road to be represented by 1111. Maybe they are not aware who I am, but that I'm a content creator. I'm the right target audience for 1111. It's a company that boosts content creators. That is interesting. You see that Paris has been listening to her advisors. Maybe she's not that savvy in business, but that is part of being really smart. You surround yourself with the best people in the media or in the industry that you want to jump in, but listen to them at the same time. You don't play like you are the one who is, maybe you have the responsibility of calling the shots, but you listen to people. And by the way, you need to remember that Paris also has let's say, successful podcast where she interviews power players in the media industry. Here it says, friends. It's just like that. Conversations with people from the media, from entertainment. So that's another way that she keeps in touch with what's going on the street. She is famous. We can say that she is as famous as Meghan. Who do you think is more famous? Paris Hilton or Meghan Markle? I will do, at the end of the live, I will do a short, if we have time, I will do a short Google Trends to make that comparison. But Paris doesn't stop there. She keeps trying to take the pulse of entertainment, interviewing people herself to ask the question herself, and at the same time create content. That's the way that it should be done. You put yourself out there and you keep creating content. That is what Meghan doesn't seem to understand. She thinks I am famous, I should be doing that, but what is the value that you are bringing to the table? What has Archewell done? What has Archewell been really doing? And I want to point out something as like this. tweeted by Barjak. Would it surprise some of you to know that decent bulk of Harkel's publicity is expensed to the appropriate associated business? Like all that publicity that we see of the Harkels is connected, are expenses from their business. All of that is out of pocket from their businesses. Now that is that is a bit concerning, right? That is a bit concerning because where are they getting the money from? And you know that Meghan is all for the cloud because that's why she keeps pushing to be around Michelle Obama. And she failed the last time when Michelle had this, was at the start of this year. Michelle had this tour of her latest book. It doesn't matter if it was a ghostwriter, but she had this tour of her latest book, and she invited her friends, her real friends, to be on that tour and be the hosts of that tour in many cities around the US. And no, Meghan was not there. And that was another shot at her. But I want to reveal something or expose something, the mystery figure that is waiting in the shadows. There's a mystery figure, a mysterious billionaire. That is not Elon Musk. That is not Jeff Bezos. But it's a billionaire that is just waiting. You know that this model that someone has the money to just pay for someone, a patron, right? You are a patron of, like when we were talking about Lawrence Fox, who has a patron, a public patron, just pays for him as he and his media company to exist. So this guy, which is pretty much secret, still we don't know who he is. But he's just waiting until Meghan is truly desperate to offer her an offer to give her an offer that she cannot deny. Okay, we're talking about next spring when we will realize that WME will say, "Hey, we quit. We cannot do anything with the Duchess because she doesn't have anything to bring to the table." Well, this billionaire knows that Harry is a royal and Meghan can attract headlines, and that can be used, that in the right hands, it can be used. But as any business, you have to wait until the business that you are going to buy is in shambles, okay? He needs to wait until Archwell is in shambles, I mean, spring, summer, next year, to make that offer. And all of a sudden, there will be some projects popping out just because there's an interest to be pushing a message. We still don't know what the message is, but this is something that is happening. And Meghan wants this one way or another, and she has threatened to some extent WME because she knows that this guy exists. Conversations have been taking place, and she tells WME, well, this is your chance to have me, because she has the guarantee that if it's not WME, well, then someone else is going to have the Duchess cloud, if there's such a thing. So the problem is that Meghan wants to do this kind of things. I'm going to show you this picture of Serena Williams, a very, very funny picture that she was doing ab exercises. And on her Instagram of 16 million followers, there's her daughter. She has a daughter, right? Her daughter stood right in front of the camera right here. So what you think is her hair, no, it's her daughter is right there. And it creates that funny composition. I'm mentioning this because Meghan wants this, and you know that she cannot have that until she can control the narrative of that social media. So that's why I don't think Elon was at any point interested on signing up Meghan, because you know that X have this community notes that expose lies of anybody. It doesn't. They don't care if you pay for advertising there. If you publish something on X and it's wrong or has lies or can be disproven, community notes will be a public tag that it will have, and you will be embarrassed for, well, the rest of the week. I don't think Meghan would stand that. It's impossible that her ego would take that hit. And also, I wanted to point this, I don't know if you can read on your screen, how organic are the headlines about Serena? When Serena Williams was unfazed by the prospect of playing in front of Donald Trump, Serena Williams' last coach cracks cutting remark at Patrick Mouratoglou. Serena Williams shares post-baby gym photo with an optical illusion, the one that you saw. It's like there's a lot of relatable, anecdotal, yes, interesting anecdotes about Serena, something that we don't have about the Duchess, by the sole reason that she wants to uber control the narrative, like to the extent that she needs her friends like Miss and Harriman to be making sure that they take a specific picture, publish it in a specific way, and they sell the picture in a specific manner. Like this: thanks Jersey Diane for sharing this. Miss and Harriman strikes again. Cringe. Invictus Games competitor picture holding hands with Meghan Markle in Dusseldorf says the intimate moment was a reflection of mutual empathy and respect. I'm going to tell you, and I want you to take this in an objective way. Like, this is a picture. Like, imagine that this is not Meghan Markle. Imagine that this could be Catherine in the same position with another person of another games. I don't know. This is something that you could see in the royal family. Maybe not Catherine, maybe Queen Camilla. I don't know. But this looks like it, okay? Meghan still wants to play by the royals' book. Meghan wants the cake and eat it too. Meghan wants this, okay? People to take her seriously. But Meghan wants this at the same time. She wants the 17 million followers, and she's not going to get it by taking herself so seriously. But at the same time, she doesn't want the criticism. So no, WME has told her many times that it is not possible. What she wants is some kind of utopia that is unobtainable.